Hey, we're still on the road. It's been a long day, it really has. All right, we are in Homosassa Springs at the Homosassa, I don't know if it's like the Homosassa Springs or is it Homosassa Springs or Homosassa River?
I think it's Homosassa Springs.
I think it's Homosassa Springs.
Let's call it that.
State Park, and I think it's a zoo. I don't know. When I looked at the photos online, it looked like a zoo. The main visitor center that we have passed by for 1,000 years, and it's closed. And it said to get where we're going, we need to walk down this 0.75 mile trail, and
So we're gonna walk down
that takes
this
us
trail.
to whatever we're about to see. We have no clue. So
Never been.
yeah, so it's all going to be a big surprise for us too. So we'll see what happens. This is what we're looking at so far.
Just a road. A road.
Just a road. It's like a walking path, or a
Well, it's
walking,
actually
yeah,
a
like a
road.
walking
It's
park.
a drive down.
Well, I wish they would have let us drive down.
Well, you know English.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day though. It's like, it's not hot, it's not cold, it's just kind of a nice day. So, all right, let's do this. All right, so this path that we're on right now, it's a nice walk. It's like it's paved, but then it's like really pretty trees, and you know, the sun's kind of in and out. Like, it's just so pretty out here. I mean, look at this. Just a nice walk.
It is a nice walk.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know. It kind of reminds me of like the garden club back home, doesn't it? The garden club walking park.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. We passed a few walkers, and I don't know. No one checked our park pass or anything either, so it's like, I don't know.
All right, go ahead and do it. Do the cartwheel.
No one's out here. Like,
Do
I
it.
feel like I could do anything.
All right, I'm following you. That's good. Now do 2 in a row.
I probably could.
Do it. Do 2. 1. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You gotta
Oh,
do
you
2.
want to do like two, like.
Yeah, do it 2 at the same time. Go. 1, 2, 3.
That's all I got left from gymnastics.
Are you
Couple of
sure?
cartwheels and a
Can
handstand.
you do a one-handed cartwheel?
Yes, and I'm not doing it. Come on, let's go.
You got some on your hands?
Dirt.
Yeah, right. Feces, probably.
Yeah, I got feces on my hands. Hold the lid so I can actually do this. Still walking. It's like we don't even know what we're gonna see. It's like, is it gonna be worth it at the end?
It's probably going to be a big circle, and you can come back to your car.
I guess. Okay, here's the thing. We've been driving since like this morning, and so even if it's not like something spectacular, we got out of the car for what feels like 5
3
hours.
hours.
And
a nice brisk 3-hour walk.
a nice walk and a couple of cartwheels. Got a little exercise in the middle of our drive.
You did.
All right, so they gave us 2 options. One was to drive over here, but it made it look like we had a really long walk ahead of us.
I'm not pushing it.
Or we could do the walk that we just did, and so we did the walk.
Ready?
And turns out we could have drove. Seriously, that's exactly what we always do.
walked
Stupid
like
stuff
4
like this.
miles
It's
backwards.
like we did like a 1 mile walk to get here. Okay, we're going in. Okay, so our Florida State Park Pass gets 2 people into this attraction, and it's like a zoo. Hold on one second. Look at this. Look how pretty is this? Oh, thanks for it.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. How cool is this? She said there was a manatee out here feeding. I'm not sure where. So I actually walked up on this and I thought we were about to walk up on another manatee, and it's a hippo. But It hasn't moved since we got here, so we're gonna try and get over where those people are and see if we can see something. How cool is that?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Oh, he's putting on a show.
Yeah, he's getting ready to bite you.
Hey! Look at that big guy. Oh my gosh, that's so neat. How cool is this? Look how big they are.
That's great.
Today is like the day for the manatee, man. Like, oh, look. Oh, that is so neat. God, that is crazy. All right, so we've just seen a whole bunch of manatee, and that's pretty great. And a hippo. And there's supposed to be a lot more stuff out here, and we're just kind of like getting it all figured out right now. But this river is just, it's the Homosassa River, and it is just so pretty out here. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Let me catch up before I get in trouble. Look at all these fish. No, I know, I'm holding on to it. Oh, I know. Like, look at the way they kind of go in circles like that. I mean, they all kind of like are falling in and filing around, and like that's crazy.
All day long. Oh, there's a bird, look.
That bird's about to eat.
He's about to dive, watch him. Look.
He's not gonna eat these big fish.
No.
All of these state parks that we've been to, and it's like we finally can show gator. Now, we had to find them in captivity, which really works for us. There we go.
Wow. Look at the white ones in their feeding dishes.
Well, that's, yeah, but that's,
you gotta be careful, look.
American bald eagle. Something about this I know, but something about this habitat doesn't really like kind of do it justice, does it? Yeah, that one over there is kind of going to the bathroom, but you know,
You gotta go when you gotta go, right?
nature, doing nature.
Right, nature.
These birds, like, I know this video is not going to do them justice, but they are absolutely beautiful. That pink. Look at that. Wow. All right, here's a little fun fact. Okay, Rick and I have been together for 22 years, and he goes to the bathroom. He drinks so much water. He stays really hydrated, but he drinks so much water. And he goes to the bathroom like all the time, like more than anyone you've ever met. And the first time I ever brought him to my family's, That was the first thing my grandmother and my mom, they were like, oh my God, he pees so much. Like, he goes to the bathroom so much.
Me?
Yes, of course you.
I went to the bathroom.
I think it was.
Come out. Hey, here's a bear.
No, I think it was Grandma. I think it was Grandma Betty.
I do know.
I'm pretty sure it was Grandma Betty. But yeah, all the time. Like every 30 minutes, we gotta stop. It's the Florida Panther,
Are you pacing?
which I'm pretty sure are endangered.
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't the Florida Panther endangered? Wow, look at that.
But that's a massive cat.
This is exactly what we don't want to like roll
This is
up
what
on
we don't want to see.
out on the trail.
Isn't that great?
Are they supposed to be thin? Like, are they? Does it? I don't know. Like,
Well,
does
that
that
one
look
over there
thin?
laying over there. See it?
Yeah, I know. I guess maybe that.
Oh,
I don't
look
know.
at this.
Sometimes you see animals that look thin, and it's like they're healthy. Like dogs, it's like, you know, you don't want a really heavy set dog or something.
That one looks thin. Well, that one's bigger over there. This may be a female.
Maybe. You don't know.
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
I.
It may. You're right. It may be a female.
Well, it may be a female. I think that
Or-
female was a female. But
She was more delicate.
She was a delicate stepper.
Yeah.
What's
What
this
is
thing?
this? I have no idea. It's a bob. Looks like a
See,
bobcat.
this is another thing you don't want to
No.
in the woods.
Like all this stuff, it's like good to see, but I wish they like would tell me how to defend myself if we ever
Diet.
diet humans.
Human
Diet
right there.
Joe and Rick on the trail.
It's
really like these aren't much bigger than a house cat.
I know. It's terrible. I know. What are you doing?
No, I know. It's kind of sad they're
I
here.
know.
But also, it's like they're, you know, 3 squares and. You know what I noticed though? Look, it's like they've got like a track where they've like walked it. That's sad.
They just walk.
I gotta turn this off. It makes me sad. And recording again. All right, so we have got a little bit of a walk to go back, and so we've decided we're going to do our kind of wrap up, follow up video for Homosassa Springs State Park.
Well,
I kind of want to, I still want to call it Homosassa River while we're walking. So,
You're thinking of Crystal River.
yeah, which we went by today too. Okay, so so it's a great park. A lot of it's not like the area that we were at, that we parked, has a tram system, kind of like Disney or something, that takes you down. It's less than a mile, and so.
But I don't think it's working.
But everything like all of those aspects of the park are closed due to COVID, and there's a few areas of the park that are closed due to COVID, and you know, I totally get it. You know, we're so understanding of all of the closures throughout the state park system,
Yeah.
because you know, people need to be safe and
Distance.
yeah, keep a distance.
And if it's too
You
close,
know,
it shouldn't be open.
so anyhow, but it, you know, turns out it's a small zoo, and I worked at a zoo for 5 years. Really, it was my last job before I went to massage school. So my last job 25 years ago, was at a zoo for 5 years, and it was a small park that specialized in like really focusing on endangered animals and conservation, and I love that. So this park kind of feels like that. You know, it has animals that are native to Florida, and also, you know, I'm pretty sure that a lot of these animals are endangered. I know like Manatee are, and I'm pretty sure the Florida Panther is. And, you know, it's tough sometimes to see animals in a zoo, but you also get that, you know, they're kind of outside forces like
Right.
poachers and things like that, you know, do horrible things. And so, you know, if it keeps an animal safe and well fed, then that's okay too. Anyhow, so really nice park, and
We got to see a lot of animals.
got to see a lot of animals. Got to see a hippo and some gator. We finally got to see some gator.
Lots of birds, owls.
Lots of birds. And yeah, I mean,
It was a good
well,
park.
and the other thing, you know, this is all a part of our Florida State Park Pass. So, So it got 2 of us in at no charge, which works because there's only 2 of us. And I guess that's it.
We saw a lot of fish.
Yeah, well, yeah, we did. We saw lots of fish. We saw lots of other things too. Anyhow, yeah, all in all, you know, this is a really nice park and another great kind of break in our drive.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
We've
so that's
enjoyed
it. Yeah, we've enjoyed it. It's been a great time. I guess that's it. Do you have anything else we need to add to this before we wrap up for good?
Nope.
All
If
right.
anybody's thinking of going to a park like that one, I think that they
Yeah,
should
no,
do
it's a
it.
great
like-
park. Like it's totally like
you
one
know,
you should stop
it's
at.
very,
You know, people don't often get to see manatee like this.
I
and,
don't think I've ever
you know,
seen one.
No, well, we've seen them. I mean, they have one at Epcot, but and I mean, we've seen them in zoos. But today we've had like a couple of stops, and we've actually seen manatee in the wild today, which is
We've seen-
incredible.
We've seen manatee all
I know,
day.
all day. It's like starting at Wakulla and then Fanning Springs, and now at Homosassa River. So, or Homosassa Springs, whatever. I don't know. It's I'm getting very confused. There's just so many.
I'm confused.
Too many stops and too long of a day.
Still walking.
No, I just always want to remind people, you know, please feel free, like, comment, ask questions, and hopefully we'll have an answer or can find an answer. But you know, usually it's just some comment about something silly that we're doing. And anyhow, I guess that's about it. Just like, subscribe, find us at Joe and Rick _ our life and pics, and or on YouTube.
Yep.
Joe and Rick are life and video. So there you go. Thanks for
Moving
watching.
on.
Moving on. Bye.